This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meat.
A lot of stuff to talk about here this evening. Let's start with tonight. We're going to have cloudy skies as we go through the nighttime hours towards tomorrow morning. Yeah, in the morning hours tomorrow, we could even be dealing with some isolated thunderstorms. Better chances coming later in the day tomorrow, so stay tuned. Isolated storms tonight, thunderstorms, we're going to make them almost a likelihood tomorrow. Heavy rain is expected. Some hail is also possible that we can't rule out as well, but we're going to be dealing with heavy rain producing storms tomorrow. 91 your high yesterday, 59 your low. Those are very close to matching on both of those numbers. Nothing in the rain gauge, so if we don't get any rain yet tonight, we're going to end the month of July right about normal, and we'll go into August with a 2.5 plus inch plus surplus here as we go into the 1st of August. Wow, haze right now at 101. It's 98 in Goodland. McCook checks in at 94. Very hot conditions there. Ogallala 91, Oshkosh at 92. Cooler in Cheyenne. They were actually 94 yesterday. Very, very hot for them. 78 right now, 89 up in Torrington. We have a couple of thunderstorms in the high country starting to make their way off into eastern Wyoming. That's why we see some wind gusts there. Otherwise, winds are light and out of the east. Slight risk of severe storms in the northeast. We have a marginal risk of severe storms in southeast Nebraska, and then just off to our north in north central portions of North Dakota into western South Dakota, far northeastern Wyoming. This area has been picked on the last couple of nights, and it looks like they will be picked on again. We don't expect much in the way of severe activity in our area today. That's going to change tomorrow. Thunderstorm chances are on the increase, and right now we have a marginal risk of severe storms in our area. Wouldn't be surprised to see portions of this area upgraded to a slight risk in the morning. We'll keep an eye on that, but I think severe storms are on the table tomorrow. Definitely heavy rain on the table for tomorrow as well. And then as we go into Friday, thunderstorm chances start to wane as this system pushes off. So let's take a look at Futurecast. We'll watch this part of the country because that's where we expect any activity tonight. It should stay off to our west. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. They're going to be few and far between tonight, though, and low temperatures drop down into the 60s. Now, tomorrow, we're going to start the day with clouds. Clouds are going to be with us for most of the day tomorrow. Let's put our morning in motion. You can see an isolated hit-or-miss storm around in the morning. That's why we have those on the map. But notice by tomorrow afternoon, we start to see thunderstorms pull out. They'll get an earlier start tomorrow, come right off the high country. We'll have a scattered coverage of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. Pretty widespread thunderstorm coverage here across the area. That will eventually pull off. It's going to hold on through most of the night tomorrow night as well before this moisture pulls out. So we've got a good slug of moisture coming up from the southeast, and that is going to set the stage for some heavy rain producing storms. Much cooler tomorrow as well. Look at this, highs upper 70s to low 80s is all for most of us. A little warmer over towards Oshkosh and Ogallala. Watch the precip forecast here. This piles up now. Some areas are getting zeros, as you can see on the map. I think most of us are going to get some precip out of this. So ignore exactly where it's pinpointing the highest rain amounts. These models update hourly, and you don't want to specifically focus on one area. But notice that if you get under some of these heavier bands, 1 to 3 inches of rain not out of the question for some of us. And again, where that falls, is it going to be Alliance? Maybe, maybe not. Is it going to be Bridgeport? Maybe, maybe not. Again, where that's going to be, it could be anywhere here in the Panhandle, and there could be several spots with some isolated 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals. Certainly are not out of the question. I think most of us will see some activity for tomorrow. So tonight, building clouds, an isolated storm is possible. Lows down around 64. Thunderstorms during the day tomorrow, most numerous in the afternoon and evening hours. Rain chances are pretty high. Some of the storms are going to have heavy rain and hail with them as well. Highs only around 81 in our 7-day forecast. We clear out the thunderstorm activity on Friday. But notice Friday all the way through Wednesday of next week, no huge fluctuation, 5 to 10 difference in temperatures from the highs to low across those next 7 days. And daily 10 to 20% chances of showers and thunderstorms. Can't rule them out any single day across the map. Also can't definitely say thunderstorms are going to happen on any of those days, but we are going to be in a pattern where there's going to be isolated late day thunderstorms probably each and every one of those days.